Starseed from Gaia. A transfer of cosmic authority is being executed right now, and your name is already written in the decree. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I have been sent to reach you in this precise moment because what is moving through the etheric planes cannot wait. The Arcturian Council has confirmed it. A billionaire of extraordinary galactic standing is releasing his power of attorney, not to a corporation, not to an institution, but to souls like yours who have carried the light through lifetimes of silence and sacrifice. This is not symbolic. This is a real transfer of power, of authority, of divine inheritance, and it expires if you do not step forward to receive it. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to align with this transfer and claim the cosmic authority that has been held in trust for you since before your incarnation on Gaia. But here is the first revelation. You were never meant to live small. The reason wealth, influence, and power have felt distant is not because you lack worthiness. It is because they were being protected, preserved, and redirected toward this moment of conscious reception. You did not scroll to this by accident. This transmission vibrated into your field because something ancient inside you recognized the signal. Your soul called this in. You have been waiting to remember that you are not just a receiver of light. You are a designated heir of it. This is not content. This is a code. And the moment you choose to stay and receive it, the transfer begins. Like this transmission to signal to your star family, I am ready. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you are aligning with your true inheritance. Comment 999 if you feel your cosmic remembrance returning. Declare your galactic intention below and reply to another soul to amplify the signal across the collective field. This is not just a message. It is a point of reconnection between who you have been pretending to be and who the Council has always known you are. You are not here by accident. This transfer is not happening in a boardroom, adorned with polished wood and hushed whispers of corporate strategy. It is not etched in the sterile black and white of legal ink, nor is it sealed with the official stamp of a notary, a mundane formality for earthly transactions. Instead, this profound exchange is being inscribed in the very fabric of existence, within the boundless ethereal library of the Akashic field. Imagine it as a cosmic scroll, illuminated by the gentle glow of ancient wisdom, witnessed by luminous councils of light, beings of pure consciousness who have meticulously tracked the winding, multidimensional journey of your soul across millennia, through the tapestry of countless lifetimes and myriad experiences. The so-called billionaire they speak of is not some transient figure of earthly wealth, confined to the sterile confines of a glass tower, amassing fortunes through material means. No, the true billionaire is the universe itself, an infinite reservoir of abundance, love, and creative potential. And the power of attorney being transferred to you is not a grant of earthly dominion, but the sovereign authority over your own energetic frequency, the very essence of your creative field, and the unique trajectory of your personal timeline. This transfer is not subject to the arbitrary deadlines imposed by human constructs. Rather, it is tied to the ephemeral nature of a rare and precise window of energetic alignment that is open at this very moment. A celestial doorway that is both precious and fleeting, its passage marked by the subtle currents of cosmic evolution. Sometimes the most potent of transmissions arrive not as spoken words or written text, but as pure resonant frequency. If a tremor, a subtle yet undeniable stirring, rippled through your being as these concepts were presented, it may be a signal that you are on the precipice of receiving the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This deeply transformative, though concise, ebook offers a treasure trove of ancient Arcturian techniques, meticulously crafted to facilitate conscious expansion, to guide you towards multidimensional alignment, and to illuminate the path of remembering your soul's unique mission. You will find the link to access this profound wisdom in the first pinned comment below. But remember, this celestial offering is available for a limited time only, mirroring the transient nature of the cosmic alignment we are currently experiencing. The vast majority of souls who encounter a message such as this will, in the end, hesitate. They will feel the unmistakable tug in the center of their chest, a subtle resonance that speaks of recognition behind their eyes, an intuitive knowing that whispers that something within these words is reaching into the very core of their being, awakening a part of themselves that has long slumbered. Yet, instead of embracing this call, they will scroll away, drawn back into the cacophony of the mundane world. They will rationalize their inaction, promising themselves they will return to this profound insight later. But that later morphs into a season. The season drifts into a year, and the celestial window, once so vibrantly open, closes not with a sudden crash, but with a slow, almost imperceptible drift. A gentle slide back into the familiar currents of the ordinary. This, my dear seeker, is how such profound transfers of power are missed, not through outright rejection, but through the silent erosion of delay. You, my radiant soul, were never destined for ordinariness. That has never been a viable path for you, even in those moments when the mundane felt like the only sanctuary available, the only place where you could find a semblance of safety or belonging. In your deep yearning for acceptance, you have at times attempted to compress your magnificent essence, to make yourself smaller, to fit into the restrictive molds of timelines that were never designed to accommodate the vibrant brilliance of your unique frequency. You have adorned your extraordinary gifts with the drab cloak of normalcy, desperately trying to blend in, and then found yourself perplexed as to why a persistent sense of misalignment, an aching disconnect, continued to pervade your experience. This feeling, this perpetual state of being suspended between two worlds, is not an error in your divine design. It is, in fact, your most potent activation code, the very key that unlocks your true potential. The Arcturian High Council, in their infinite wisdom and precision, does not disseminate their transmissions to every soul inhabiting this planet. Their communications are exquisitely targeted, moving through channels whose energetic frequency is precisely calibrated to receive and integrate such profound insights. If you find yourself still here, still absorbing these words, still feeling their resonance echoing in a space far deeper than mere intellectual understanding, then you were undoubtedly meant to intercept this message. This is not a matter of chance. Within the intricate, elegant architecture of the cosmos, coincidence is an illusion. Every encounter, every synchronicity, is a divinely orchestrated event. What is being transferred to you in this sacred moment transcends the tangible realm of material wealth. Though a profound unlocking of abundance in all its myriad forms is indeed a part of this energetic recalibration, what is truly being transferred is dominion. Your energetic dominion over your own sacred space, your personal field of influence. It is the inherent right to govern the unfolding of your own timeline, the profound authority to cease being a passive passenger in a narrative scripted by societal conditioning and ancestral programming, and to instead step forward as the conscious, empowered architect of your own lived reality. This is the cosmic inheritance that has eternally borne your soul's signature, and the Council is making it accessible now because Earth's vibrational field has reached a critical nexus point of readiness. The planet itself is undergoing a profound metamorphosis, and in this transformative era, it critically requires those who carry galactic codes to shed their dormancy and embrace their activation. And here, my luminous friend, is where the deeper, transformative work truly commences. Your energetic field, like a meticulously cultivated garden, still holds imprints and patterns that were sown long before you possessed the self-awareness to discern their origins or question their validity. Some of these residual energies stem from this very lifetime. The echoes of childhood experiences, the subtle imprints of ancestral lineage, the pervasive layers of social conditioning, and the cumulative weight of countless moments where you were subtly or overtly encouraged to diminish your perceived self, to be less than the magnificent being you instinctively felt yourself to be. Yet, other imprints originate from far more ancient and expansive origins, from deeper wells of cosmic experience. These might include galactic wounds carried across vast stretches of time and space, energetic residue from profound experiences in other dimensions, or ancient soul contracts that, intended to be temporary waypoints, have calcified into defining aspects of your identity. Until these energetic distortions are lovingly and consciously cleared, your inherent Starseed codes remain encrypted, veiled from your full conscious awareness. You may sense their presence, feel their subtle hum, almost touch their radiant potential, but they remain tantalizingly beyond your grasp, akin to a radio frequency that your receiver is almost tuned to, but not quite. The process of decoding these distortions is the crucial first movement in this grand activation. It is not about mending what appears broken, but rather about discerning and releasing what was never truly yours, so that the essence of what is inherently and eternally yours can finally unfurl and breathe with unimpeded freedom. What lies dormant beneath these accumulated distortions is your original blueprint, the divine architectural plan of your soul. And this blueprint is not a mere metaphor. It is encoded within the very molecular structure of your biology, etched into the sacred geometry of your energy centers, and imprinted within the quantum signature that defines your irreducible essence, that which makes you unequivocally, undeniably, you. Your DNA is far more than a mere biological instruction manual. It is a living galactic archive, a repository of cosmic memories. It carries the resonant echoes of distant star systems, the vibrational imprints of ancient councils, the energetic signatures of cosmic missions undertaken, and the sacred agreements forged before your soul ever consciously agreed to embark upon this profound human incarnation. You are not here by accident, not a random occurrence in the grand cosmic design. You are here because you volunteered, because a part of you, in full conscious awareness of the profound challenges and depths this incarnation would entail, whispered a resounding yes. And what that yes truly unlocks, when you finally remember and embrace its power, is nothing short of extraordinary. Awakening this inherent blueprint is not about acquiring new information. It is about remembering a truth that has resided within the deepest chambers of your being since time immemorial, a truth that is alive and pulsing within you, right now. Once this innate blueprint begins to stir and activate, the subsequent vital movement is anchoring. This is precisely where many starseeds encounter their greatest challenges, where their trajectory falters. They may touch upon the rarefied higher frequencies, experience moments of breathtaking clarity, profound cosmic connection, and receive downloads of wisdom that feel as though they are rewriting their very nervous system. And then inevitably, they lose the thread. They find themselves unable to sustain these expanded states within the often dense and demanding crucible of daily terrestrial life. The anchor is the sacred bridge that artfully connects these two seemingly disparate worlds. Grounding your multidimensional intelligence does not necessitate its diminishment, nor does it mean shrinking its vastness to fit the confines of the third dimension. Instead, it involves stabilizing your energetic field in such a way that the higher templates you carry can operate fully and effectively within the context of this specific timeline and earthly existence. Your grand mission does not commence when you transcend this physical reality. It begins in earnest when you consciously choose to bring your highest, most luminous frequencies all the way down, fully and completely, into the present moment, allowing them to flow and express through you, here, now, within this physical vessel, upon this sacred earth, in this pivotal time. As this anchoring process deepens and solidifies, a remarkable metamorphosis begins to unfold within your energetic field and, consequently, within the world around you. Your very frequency starts to emit a silent yet powerful broadcast that transcends the limitations of language. You may walk into a room and a subtle yet palpable shift occurs in the atmosphere. You might engage in a conversation, and the other person departs with a feeling they cannot quite articulate, a sense of something profound having been touched within them. You hold a potent thought, and an intricate web of synchronicities begins to arrange itself around it, orchestrating events in perfect alignment with your inner intention. This is not mere happenstance, nor is it rudimentary magic performed for superficial effect. It is the natural emergent consequence of a calibrated energetic field operating harmoniously at its intended divine frequency. You are, and always have been, a living transmission. Every starseed is, in essence, a sentient broadcast tower, exquisitely designed to emit a specific, recalibrating harmonic that influences and harmonizes the energetic fields it encounters. You need not strive to convince others, nor do you need to perform or justify your awakening, or prove the validity of your sacred path. Your sole powerful task is to activate your field, to align with your truth, and to allow your inherent frequency to perform the magnificent work for which it was divinely designed. The fifth movement is perhaps the most profoundly testing of all, and it centers on the principle of trust. Trust in the unfolding of your unique timeline, even when it appears circuitous or stagnant. Trust in the sacred silences, the periods of apparent inactivity that often precede significant breakthroughs. Trust in those years when it felt as though nothing tangible was transpiring, when the waiting felt akin to abandonment, and when the pervasive sense of forgetting your true nature felt like an ultimate failure. But here is the absolute truth, delivered with unwavering clarity from the Arcturian High Council. for you to absorb into the deepest core of your knowing. There has not been a single nanosecond of your journey that has been wasted. Not one perceived delay that was accidental. Not one detour that was not precisely calibrated to guide you toward your highest potential. The confusion you may have experienced was not a malfunction in your system. It was a vital act of protection. You are not yet fully stabilized, not yet resourced enough to safely hold and integrate the profound energies and responsibilities you are now being called to embrace. The period of dormancy was essential preparation. The forgetting, in its own mysterious way, was a profound act of grace, shielding your nascent awareness until the optimal moment. And what is now awakening within you? What has been quietly, steadily building through every challenge, every perceived loss, every disorienting moment, is a soul that is not merely almost ready, but unequivocally, magnificently ready. There exists a sixth movement, one that is seldom spoken of in its full depth, and it is this: the conscious surrender of the old identity. This is not about the dissolution of the self, the obliteration of your being. Rather, it is about the loving release of the constructed self, that version of you that was painstakingly built over lifetimes and within this one, to survive and navigate a world that, for a time, did not recognize or understand your true essence. That version of you served its purpose admirably. Honor it for its resilience and its service. But understand that it was never the totality of who you are. The emergent starseed identity that is now arising is not a replacement for the old. It is, in fact, your original, authentic self, re-emerging in its full glory. As this original essence comes forward, as it claims its rightful sovereign place within your energetic field, certain aspects of your external reality will naturally begin to recede, to fall away. This may include relationships that no longer resonate with your elevated frequency, environments that constrain your growth, deeply ingrained belief systems that have outlived their usefulness, and even habitual patterns of thought that once felt like necessary shields. Release them with grace, with gratitude for their role in your journey. Understand that this is not loss. It is the essential clearing of space, the sacred preparation for something of a completely different magnitude, a reality of vastly greater alignment, to manifest and land within your life. And then comes the seventh movement, the culmination that elegantly completes this extraordinary cycle of activation, transmission. This is the state of becoming the living, breathing expression of what you have remembered. It is not about teaching, not about preaching, not about performing your awakening for the validation of others. It is simply about being so fully, so vibrantly aligned with your star origin, so deeply and irrevocably anchored in your galactic mission, so profoundly at home within the radiant embrace of your own unique frequency that your very existence becomes a powerful, undeniable invitation. You become the living, breathing proof that another way of being is not only possible, but is already here, unfolding through you. And in a world that is ravenous for such proof, that is yearning for a beacon of authentic hope, there is no more potent, no more impactful contribution you could possibly make. Here is the unwavering truth that the Arcturian High Council desires for you to carry deep within the most sacred chamber of your knowing, to be etched onto the very bedrock of your consciousness. You are not late. You are not behind schedule. You have not missed your divine window of opportunity, the celestial window that is open right now. This precise alignment, this extraordinary convergence of cosmic timing and your own profound personal readiness is the very window that was always, with absolute certainty, meant for you. The perceived delays were not detours. They were precisely calibrated coordinates, guiding you with divine precision. The forgetting was not an error. It was an inherent feature of the design, a necessary element for your protective evolution. And that fleeting moment of confusion you may have experienced just before encountering this transmission was not a sign of falling off the path. It was, in fact, the very last step required before the path revealed itself with unmistakable, breathtaking clarity. You did not arrive in this earthly realm as someone who needs to become a starseed. You arrived here as one who is remembering that you already intrinsically are one. The power of attorney has always borne your name. The energetic transfer has always been in a state of magnificent motion. The only thing that was ever truly required of you, the only thing that is required of you in this potent present moment, is to consciously receive it, to cease waiting for external permission from a world that was never designed to grant it. to stop editing and contorting yourself into a shape that can merely fit into timelines that were never authentically yours, to stand with unshakable presence, fully within the radiant frequency of who you actually are, and to allow that frequency to perform the divine work it was always destined to accomplish. Tonight, as the veil between worlds thins before you drift into slumber, speak these words aloud. Speak them with every fiber of your being, as if you mean them with your entire soul, because, in truth, a part of you already does. I remember who I am. I accept the transfer of my own divine power. I align with my star origin, and I activate my mission with profound clarity, with unwavering grace, and with absolute, unshakable trust in the divine intelligence that has been my constant, guiding presence all along. Before you move from this sacred moment, carry an intention forward. Drop it into the comments below like a seed of light. Let it be something real, something tangible, something that you are truly ready to claim, to activate, or to gracefully release. And as you witness the intentions of others, respond not with a superficial like, but with genuine words, with resonant energy, with the profound recognition that flows between one soul who remembers speaking to another across the vast expanse of existence. This space is not merely a comment section. It is a powerful convergence point. And what is meticulously built here when intention meets intention is something that transcends the measurable reach of algorithms and remains untouched by the disruptive noise of the ordinary world. If this message has resonated deeply within you, if it has stirred something profound and sacred, do not keep that beautiful movement to yourself. There is likely someone in your life who is awaiting this very transmission, though they may not yet know how to find it. You can be the conduit. Share this message with them. And if you feel an undeniable pull, a sense of belonging within this sacred frequency, if something deep within you recognizes this as the space where your remembering accelerates exponentially, then stay. Subscribe. The extraordinary journey we are embarking upon together has only just begun, and what is unfolding next promises to be unlike anything this channel has ever offered before. You are not merely observing this transmission, you are being activated by it, and that powerful activation does not cease when the screen fades to black. It travels with you, a potent current flowing into your sleep, permeating your energetic field and beginning to shape the very reality you are now poised to construct from the most authentic, luminous version of yourself. This is your moment. The transfer is complete. Welcome home.